you up. It's pretty soft, but I can hear it. I wouldn't... that's it. Fine. Thank you. That was fine, Sheila. Thank you.
Gentlemen, please. My lords, ladies, and gentlemen, this is a 10-man contest, 3 minutes sharp, between the junior lightweight champion of Great Britain, Jimmy Anderson.
This is a fight of tremendous importance to both these men. Howard Winstone appearing for the first time as the featherweight champion of the world, and meeting Jimmy Anderson of Enfield, appearing for the first time as the British junior lightweight champion. That's the 9 stone 4 division. Winstone, champion of the world at 9 stone, certainly giving weight away in this fight, which was made at 9 stone 6. The weights are not divulged, with 2 champions of the same country meeting each other, but clearly Winstone must be giving a few pounds away. Winstone, of course, HW there, easily picked out the double white stripe on his shorts against the taller Jimmy Anderson, who hasn't anything like the experience of Winstone, but has a chance here in this Wembley ring tonight, really, to pinch himself some glory. If he could beat Winstone, then it would put Anderson right on top of the world. And, of course, defeat for Winstone would be a terrible setback, although he wouldn't lose anything in the way of titles, but only prestige. Well, what Anderson has got to do in this fight, we're quite sure, is to go for a knockout against Winstone, and Winstone is going to trade punches with him. Now this is going to be interesting. Is it going to be foolhardy for Winstone to try and swap punches with a heavier man, an acknowledged big puncher? We would assume Winstone has got the superior boxing skill, he must have. And we also assume that Anderson has got the heavier punch. Anderson has said all along during training for this that the one thing he hoped for was that Winstone would try to mix it with him. And this is what Winstone is doing in this opening round. And he's got him, a right hand. Just over 30 seconds of the first round to go, and Winstone on the floor. What a sensation to start with, and Anderson got Winstone in trouble. And now we've got the makings of a major sensation in this Wembley ring tonight. Howard Winstone elected to mix it in the opening round, and he paid the penalty. He took a right hand from Jimmy Anderson with just about 35 seconds of the round remaining, and he was on the floor for, I think, a 7 count. I couldn't hear, there was so much noise. So Howard Winstone has been decked. A man who's been stopped only twice in his life. Once by an American called Leroy Jeffrey, the other time, of course, by the former world champion Vicente Saldivar. So Winstone paid the penalty in the opening round of trying to mix it with an acknowledged puncher, Jimmy Anderson. Well, now what does this fight hold? Winstone knew he was taking a gamble when he took this fight, but he's getting paid £8,000 for it. Tremendous amount of money for a non-title fight. Now Winstone surely must begin to box